Hi everybody, and welcome to the second Magic Tree House book I've chosen to read to you guys, which is Afternoon on the Amazon. It goes right along with our rainforest theme. We learned about the Amazon that it is the largest rainforest in the world, and it holds the largest river in the world, and it has so many animals that hold records for being the largest or biggest or scariest or something. So I figured you would like to hear about what it is that Jack and Annie are doing in the Amazon. I'm not sure because I haven't read this one. You ready? Oh boy. I'm excited. This is number 6 in the series. So this is Magic Treehouse number 6, Afternoon on the Amazon. Chapter 1. Well, let's do the prologue and chapter 1 together. And if you remember, I told you that a prologue is the part of the book where the author kind of gives you some background information about something that might have happened before or possibly something that's going to happen in the book and you might need a little background information about. So the prologue, ready? And it has a picture. You remember this one from the last book. I really enjoyed some of the tree houses you guys drew. One summer day in Frog Creek, Pennsylvania, a mysterious treehouse appeared in the woods. 8-year-old Jack and his 7-year-old sister Annie climbed into the treehouse and they found it was filled with books. Jack and Annie soon discovered that the treehouse was magic. It could take them to the places in the books and all they had to do was point to a picture and wish to go there. Jack and Annie visited the times of dinosaurs, knights, pyramids, pirates, ninjas, and along the way, they discovered that the treehouse belongs to Morgan Le Fay. She is a magical librarian from the time of King Arthur. She travels through time and space gathering books. In their last adventure, Night of the Ninja, remember we skipped, Jack and Annie learned that Morgan was under a spell. To free her, Jack and Annie have to find 4 special things. Oh my goodness. In old Japan, they found the first thing, a stone, and now they are about to set out in search of the second thing in Afternoon on the Amazon. So you guys, this book actually came before Midnight on the Moon because we found the 4th M thing in that book. Do you remember? We found the mouse. Now, let's see what happens in Chapter 1. And Chapter 1 is called, Where's Peanut? Hurry, Jack, shouted Annie. Annie ran into the Frog Creek woods. Jack followed her. It's still here, Annie called. Jack caught up with Annie, and she stood beside a tall oak tree, looking up. The magic treehouse was shining in the afternoon sunlight. We're coming, Peanut, Annie called, and she grabbed the rope ladder, and she started up. Jack followed. They climbed and climbed, and finally they climbed into the treehouse. Peanut, said Annie, and Jack took off his backpack. He looked around. Sunlight slanted across a stack of books, books about ninjas, pirates, mummies, knights, dinosaurs. The letter M shimmered on the wooden floor. M for Morgan Le Fay. I don't think Peanut's here, said Jack. Well, I wonder where she is, said Annie. How do you know Peanut's a she, said Jack. Oh, I just know it, said Annie. Oh, brother, said Jack. Squeak! Look, Jack, laughed Annie. A small pink sock was moving across the floor. Yesterday, Annie had turned her sock into a bed for Peanut. So she picked up the tiny lump. Squeak! Picture. Little mouse bed out of a sock. That's pretty cute. Oh, Peanut. A brown and white mouse peeped out of the sock. She looked from Annie to Jack with her big eyes. Jack laughed. Hi, Peanut, he said. Will you help us again today? Asked Annie. In old Japan, Peanut had helped them when they'd gotten lost. We have to find 3 more things for Morgan, said Annie. Jack pushed his glasses into place. First, we have to find a clue that tells us where to start, he said. Guess what? Said Annie. What? Said Jack. We don't have to look very far. And she pointed at a corner of a treehouse. In the shadows was an open book. That's chapter 1 and the prologue. Pretty short, but it was just giving us some info and some clues onto what might happen next. Why do you think they wanted you to know that there was a book in the corner? I bet you already know. But do you remember in the prologue it actually told us that all they had to do was look at a book and wish to be there? Sounds like maybe that's going to be something that happens next time in chapter 2, which is called Big Bugs. Woo, big bugs. We'll come back for that one soon. All right. See you guys soon. I hope you liked that. Bye.